things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. I am your host today, Eric Sundblad, taking a live look at the Eagle County Regional Airport with you alongside the greatest morning show host, Maddie Evans. Was that frown because it's so dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first thought was, holy moly, it's dark out this morning, huh?
Well, and also because you said, I'm Eric Sundblad, and then you just kept going, and I was like, and I'm just sitting here.
Oh, well, I was going to get to you. It's all got to flow. It felt like it flowed better to at least mention the airport before we came on camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like your corduroy shirt.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
With the cooler temperatures, I have 3 to 4 more outfits that I can start bringing out of the closet. It was just too hot for this shirt in the summer.
I think I need one of those. Where did you get it?
I got it from a lovely organization called Stitch Fix, who I think you may be familiar with Stitch Fix, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure am.
Yeah.
They sent me things, one, that were like 2 sizes too big, and 2 things that I was like, didn't I just mark this as I would not wear it, and you sent it to me?
Just try anyway.
Yeah, they're
Clearance
like,
house.
girl, you need this. Like, no, I'm just going to pack it all back up and send it right back to you.
So for people unfamiliar with Stitch Fix, they essentially assign you to a quote-unquote personal stylist. So you like fill out this information form on like the styles you're looking for of things and your body type. And then when they send you things, you kind of get this rapport going with the stylist. So I ended up with the same one for like 3 months, and I was just being a goofy idiot and all my responses back and saying these were steezy and super rad and like tradical and stuff. So I feel like that's where they started really elevating me into a clothing level of super unique stuff. Like this one, I have the thicker shirt that's got like trees and cowboys on it. Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So it was all just creating that rapport with the stylist, starting with the foundation of Bay Area hipster. You got to find a good stereotype of clothing and style for yourself and provide them that, and then they can build off of that foundation. So Bay Area hipster is my stereotype that I'm trying to go for. I don't get it all the time. But sometimes.
Well, amazing. That's a $1 million question.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because some days I feel like my style is pretty consistent, and then some days I'm like, haha, curveball.
Curveball, yeah.
And then the curveball makes me the most confident, so, I don't know.
Well, I'll contact the scientists at CERN. We'll have them run your personality through the quantum computer. We'll come up with a stereotype for you in the next 5-6 years. I don't know.
Oh,
we'll smash some particles together. It'll be worth it, though.
I'm way out on getting my stereotype. Dang it.
Well, you got to grow into it, and the computer's got to work the algorithms. But you know what we know? Your stereotype's awesome. And great show host, right? She's been carrying Good Morning Vail each and every day for the past 4 months now. How great has it been?
It's so nice to be back.
Yeah.
It's like being at home. And most people have those jobs where they're like, yeah, I like going. And I have a job where I'm like, oh, I like going. Oh, I love everyone. Like, we have such a good team here that I just get so excited. And when I get to talk about our job, like, outside of being on the job, I'm always the smiliest human about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great
Yeah.
here. We got exciting news coming in the future. I don't know how much we can divulge, but just know very exciting things coming down the pipeline here. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to come on and start teasing these things. But that's all I can do. Just a little tease.
Just a small tease. We're just going to give a little more and a little more each time from here until the news is just erupting out.
Yeah.
Which I love.
That's good stuff.
Erupting news.
Yeah. So, we usually spend our intro kind of telling people what's going on. What's going on this weekend?
So,
Underground Sound?
Yes, at the Villar Center Underground Sound Series, and we actually have a fabulous member of the Vail Valley Foundation coming on to give us some more information on it. And this is something we can tease. sounds like we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to the Underground Sound Series at some point here on Good Morning Vail between here and our social media. So you just got to be like kind of on it.
Oh, would that be part of a watch and win, Maddie?
Would be part of a watch and win.
Oh, they're coming back.
They are coming back in full force, and I mean, I'm excited. I love giving things away.
Yeah, especially cool tickets to the Valar Center. Oh my gosh.
I know. They've got so many great people coming this week. It's Molly Tuttle. She's supposed to be absolutely incredible, an upcoming artist that's supposed to be just phenomenal. Next weekend is one I'm super excited about. I'm going to be there. Jade Bird. She's super new and upcoming. She reminds me of a female version of the Lumineers. And there's always songs that you like register with, you know, like I have a lot of friends that just love Van Morrison's Brown Eyed Girl, and there's always something, and there's songs with blue eyes, and there's no songs about green eyes, so I'm always the girl that's always left out of the songs. But she wrote a song called Madeline, and same spelling and everything, and I was like, this Jade Bird girl, I love her.
She gets you.
Yeah, I've listened to this song Madeline maybe like 300 times already.
Just because it has your name in it.
Just because I'm like, oh, I get to fit into a song for once. Yeah.
I need to. I'm gonna dive more into this Madeline off the show. I need all the details of what this song entails about. I want to hear the tune. I want to see the lyrics. I want to just see if it fits you.
You're gonna laugh.
Maybe we can just give that song to Stitch Fix, and then they're gonna have a good clothing.
You're gonna laugh so hard when you hear this song.
As long as it's not Mamma Mia, we'll be in good shape.
Oh man, I was actually thinking about how I missed Mamma Mia in my life yesterday. I tried to watch it on TV, and then I was like, I can't stay awake for even 10 more minutes. Why am I trying to do this right now?
So we got great things going on at the Valar Center. I believe all the free concerts, they're all done. No more free concerts in Avon. But I would say the thing to do this weekend is go on a little drive. Probably up to Leadville, maybe over Vail Pass, Shrine Ridge area, because the Leafs are going to be popping. It's going to be this weekend and next weekend. I think are going to be the best two to go check out the color changes.
Yeah.
Didn't you say?
Yeah, we were talking about maybe taking a trip up to the Leadville Railroad.
Oh, nice.
And just sitting down and enjoying, sitting in one of the box cars and being warm, but enjoying all the leaf peeping up there and having it just be absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that would be rad.
Yeah, they do a 10 o'clock and a 2 o'clock ride.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
on Saturday and Sunday.
Leadville Railroad, your chance to get an autograph from Maddie Evans here potentially this weekend.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things pan out.
Yeah. Other than that, we're in mellow time this season. September and October, they're great times of year up here in the mountains.
There's still a couple more Vail Farmers Markets, though, so you can always get out there and enjoy those, which is super nice. 2 more left in the season, this one and then the one on October 4th, so make sure that you get out there and check them out if you haven't yet.
All right, farmers markets, a few more weeks to get that fresh produce from the Palisade region. Let's boil it down to today on Good Morning Vail for you. We got a great show in store for you. As Maddie said, we've got a member of the Vail Valley Foundation on to talk about upcoming shows at the Valar Center, as well as our special new partnership to win you some prizes. We're going to have Tegan Davis from the Eagle County Library District. And of course, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Our frequent viewers know what that means.
I've got my yoga clothes on under my dress right now. I am ready to do some nice stretching this morning.
It's yoga time.
It's
Get those yoga mats out and get ready to join Maddie and Mary Catherine in a little flow session later
flow.
on in the
Yeah,
show.
just like a mini flow.
Just
I love
a little
them.
mini flow. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We're going to take a short break, come back with a look at how the weekend is shaping up in terms of weather.
Good morning, Vail.
Eric Stundblad with Good Morning Vail here alongside Maddie Evans. As always, Maddie, we've been having a blast bringing everyone Good Morning Vail back into their lives, but something has been missing, Maddie. Something has been missing.
I'm so excited. The watch and wins. We're giving things away.
This was the favorite part of our show back in the day. We love to give away free prizes. In just a few short weeks, we are going to be back with more watch and wins.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. for the kids and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny San Diego, known for its white sand beaches and amazing weather. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This gorgeous two-story home is located in La Jolla's exclusive Loa Hermosa. The spacious grand entry boasts a dramatic winding staircase to the upper level and opens to a gorgeous water view living room. Enjoy panoramic ocean and sunset views while relaxing to the sound of rolling waves from nearly every room of this incredible Mediterranean estate. I'm here with Mayumi, a massage therapist from To Go Spa. Tell us about the services you offer.
We go to your rental property and do the massage and nail services so you can enjoy your vacation time.
Book now at opulentvacations.com. Luxury accommodations just steps from Wind & Sea Beach. This is Southern California lifestyle at its finest. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
Live look at Colorado Mountain College, all the way up in Leadville, Colorado. That's where the Leadville Railroad is located that Maddie was mentioning in our opening. It's going to be wonderful aspen leaf peeping season up there, both this weekend and next weekend. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend to get out for a little drive around the high country as well. Today is just the start of the sunny skies and increasing temperatures. For today, look for a high of 72 degrees, just a little smidge, 10% chance of precipitation on the day, starting off around 36 degrees. Boy, it's been a little bit since I hosted the show with Maddie, and it was much darker than I remember and much chillier than I remember. So those morning lows, it's time to start bundling up before you head out of the house to take the dog on a little early morning potty walk. Maybe start bringing a headlamp with you too, just in case. You never know who you're going to see out there on the bike trail. Overnight low of 36 degrees today, just about a 10% chance of that. Any chance of precipitation accumulating on into the evening hours. Gorgeous, gorgeous day as a whole today, though. And panning our view out, taking a look at the high-low pressure system, see if we can determine what the weather is going to be like in the near future in about 5 to 7 days. Big thing to note is that the low pressure system currently on the Pacific Northwest, that's looking to have a bit of a southeastern track. So all of this moisture should hang out in Arizona, make its way over to New Mexico. We've just got a little trace of precipitation here for the day. So that's where that 10% chance comes from. It's just going to be very quick sprinkles, though, nothing too serious in terms of precipitation for the day. I-70 corridor, we've got 83 degrees in Denver, 77 in Eagle, and low 70s for both Vail and Avon. And the 5-day forecast continues the great trend of what we're seeing today, increasing all the way through the weekend. Look at that absolutely perfect weekend, 74 degrees and sunny, no clouds in the sky. There's potential on Tuesday, Wednesday next week for a little activity that's starting to build up in the Pacific to reach us. But for right now, the next 5 days are looking perfect. Perfect. So we're going to take a short little break and come back with Maddie and the Vail Valley Foundation on the couch.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
A great organization that we have here in the Vail Valley is the Vail Valley Foundation, and they always do something for everyone in the family. It doesn't matter your age, and I'm blessed this morning to be here with Ross Leonhardt. Ross, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Maddie.
You guys are kicking off some great events starting tonight
That's right.
and tomorrow night.
That's right. That's right. So right now, right, it's fall. There's kind of the off-season, shoulder season, right? What do you call it?
lull.
The lull. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So at the VPAC, there is no off-season. We're still going strong. And it's kicking off tonight with our STARS program. It's been around for over 20 years where we bring local students from all 15 schools up to the VPAC to enjoy a show. And it's just opening up the world of arts and entertainment to local kids. Remember when you were a kid doing all the fun activities you did? And this is our chance to show them a show and show them what it's like. So that kicks off tonight. It runs through the winter really, and then tomorrow night we have the Underground Sound Series kicks off. So that is another fun one. And are you coming to any of those?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there next weekend.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, we were
awesome.
just talking about Jade Bird because she has a song named Madeline.
Oh,
And I've been just nonstop listening to it. I just made the boys here listen to it.
is
with
that
me.
your new theme song?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it's the only song that they like say my name correctly in.
Perfect.
And so I was like, this is my girl.
Love that.
Yeah.
So Jade Bird, she's out of Nashville. She's the second show. Underground Sound is 7 shows, and we have a series pass available. So we are encouraging businesses and people to get these passes because you can share them. So the idea is you could go to Jade Bird, someone could go to Molly Tuttle tonight, and someone could go, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th show. So that's the idea with the Underground Sound show.
And how much is it to buy one, like the pass,
So
fall passes?
So the series pass for Underground Sound, all 7 shows and a drink at each show is $125. Great deal. It's a savings of over, I think, $160. And then new this year, we have a VIP access pass for Underground Sound. And that one's really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. That gets you May Access Gallery. I don't know if you've been to the May
Yes.
Gallery before up at VPAC. It's a nice room where they'll be serving drinks before the show. The VIP pass gets you preferred seating, meet and greets with the artists as they come up, and just a little extra touch. And free cookies, Beaver Creek's known for their cookies, so we're throwing some warm cookies in there with the VIP pass, and that one's $250, but same thing, it's transferable, so we encourage people and businesses to get the pass and share it and come on up for a show
Yeah, just kind of
This lull season.
Yeah, invest the money, but then like exchange them with your coworkers.
Exactly.
And everyone just pitch in a little bit, and there you go.
So that's the idea. Yeah, an underground sound. There's some great musicians coming up. First is Molly Tuttle tomorrow night. She's out in Nashville as well. She's got a great story. Really, all these bands are up and coming, which is exciting. So, and we get to see them at the VPAC, which is awesome. So,
which I feel like it's such an intimate theater. So it's great for these kind of up and coming artists to have an experience where they're on a stage, but I mean, that venue is just so incredible across the board. The sound there.
They love it.
Yeah, how close you are, and you always, no matter what, there's not a bad seat in that house.
Yeah, it was funny seeing Kev Mo this summer up there. He got on the stage and said, "Oh, I remember this stage. This is a great place." And he travels all over the world, right? So, so these musicians love coming here, and for people like this, for underground sound, they're gonna love it. And we hope to have a good crowd. It's running out of things to do this lull season, so we're happy to provide some live entertainment for the next couple weeks.
Well, and people can buy individual tickets too,
of course,
so they don't have to commit to the full 7 shows.
That's
if
right.
If they don't want to, I mean, it's only $125.
That's right.
Though.
That's right, and that gets you a free drink at every show. So 7 shows, 7 drinks for $125. Not bad. Not
yeah,
bad.
You can't go wrong. At all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah. And so people can go online to buy the tickets. Where do they go?
They can go to valarpac.org, and we have our winter lineup there as well. So in the next couple months, we'll have some more bands coming in and family programming. And the winter lineup looks amazing. I went through it yesterday, and some big names in there. So we're looking forward to the next couple months at the VPAC.
I got your press release email about the winter lineup yesterday, and it was extensive.
A lot going on. There's
going on.
Broadway, Madagascar, the musical's coming. I'm a kid at heart, so that excites me a lot. Same with the Stars program, all these kids shows, or family programming too. So winter is going to be great. I love Beaver Creek, especially this time of year. The fall foliage is popping, and spend a day up there, catch a show.
Yeah. Have dinner before the Friday night show. There's so many great restaurants.
Yeah. Where's your spot to go?
Oh, that's a tough question. I couldn't give you an answer even if I tried.
Right? It depends on the
day,
day, depends on the vibe. I'm with you. There's not just one spot at Beaver Creek. They're all good, right?
Exactly. It depends. Do I want a margarita? Am I going to the Coyote for a margarita?
That's right. How much time do you have?
Yeah.
Right?
Do I want some Brussels sprouts? Am I going to the Dusty Boot for some Brussels?
That's right.
I can never decide.
Yeah, it's great. So VPAC, located underneath the ice rink there at Beaver Creek. Beautiful venue. And we're excited for the next couple weeks. And I'm excited for winter always, but we're excited for the next couple weeks of the VPAC, starting tonight and tomorrow night. So hope to see you up there.
Yeah, so soon. I can't believe that we're already in this point of the year.
It's crazy.
Where we're doing underground sound, because this is kind of our tradition that we do up here, and you guys do it every year, and it's specifically focused to kind of give something to the locals.
Yeah, it's known as the Love for the Locals series. That's kind of what it's been tabbed, and it's because these ticket prices are so low, there's not much happening, and we want to keep it lively. So Love for the Locals, open to everyone, but this is a great way to get out and still enjoy what we have outside here.
100%. And so if a family is listening right now and they're interested in doing tonight's programming, how do they get to be part of that?
Yeah, so valarpac.org has all the information. Check in with your schools. It's usually run through the schools that do that. If you're not doing it through your school, you can still get a ticket and come up. And but valarpac.org, look for all the Stars programming. There's about one show a month for the next couple months through that program. So if not this one tonight, there's more coming up. There's a lot of fun ones coming up. Conjunction Junction and I'm a Bill, those guys are coming. So yeah, Stars program is gonna be great. And I love those programs myself.
And this has been happening for 20 years.
Over 20 years. It started, Pat and Pete Frechette, they had the idea where local youth need to see arts and entertainment and be exposed to that world. And what better place than the Valar Performing Arts Center to expose our local kids to what they might want to do one day or what they can experience in life. Again, it's everything from Broadway musicals to concerts, circus acts, illusionists.
I was just going to say, I saw some magic shows on there.
Comedian Jim Gaffigan. There's something for everyone at the Valar Performing Arts Center.
Which is incredible, and like I said, an incredible venue to just go and enjoy. I've seen Kebmo there 3 times.
Yeah, I thought I saw you in your fun hat there the last time. He puts on a great show, and he loves it there, right? Didn't you think he just naturally loved it?
And he was so funny, and the music there, just it sounds so much better than it would anywhere else.
It's awesome. It's awesome, yeah.
People are always like, oh, Red Rocks is the best venue in Colorado, and I'm like, okay. You hold on to that gem.
Yeah, Red Rocks.
I'm going to keep this one in my pocket.
Yeah, Red Rocks is great, but that's like the whole thing about Beaver Creek, right? Is it's this kind of hidden gem, whether it's skiing or in the summer, you know, it's a gem. It really is, and the VPAC's part of that. And we love the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater too, which the VVF manages over in Vail. Talk about Red Rocks, but the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater over in Vail is another beautiful venue that's unfortunately closing down for winter season. It's outdoor venue, so it kind of calls it a season this time of year. But VPAC keeps going. It's all year round. It's great. It's absolutely great to have that opportunity for our people here.
Yeah, and we appreciate it so much. And so we kind of teased that we're going to be doing a watch and win earlier.
Ooh, okay.
So we talked about it yesterday, you and I.
We did, yeah, we're up for it.
We're going to be doing 2 tickets to any of the Underground Sound series starting next week. So people need to mark their calendars as next week we're going to be giving away 2 tickets so they can go to any of the concerts.
We love that, yeah. We're looking forward to bringing people up, and we're looking forward to that. What day are you guys doing it?
Oh, that's a secret for right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. We haven't fully decided on that, but we are gonna hype it up on our social media.
Perfect.
Here on Good Morning Vail. It might even make a little appearance on the scoreboard for next week to say tune into Good Morning Vail so that you can win some tickets.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
So nothing better than free tickets too, right?
I know, nothing better than free tickets. That's what we live for.
You can splurge at dinner up at Beaver Creek if you win those tickets.
Exactly.
So next week's Jade Bird. So we'll do it for Jade Bird, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it for any of them.
For all of them down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can go to any one. But Jade Bird is who I would go to if I were to win those tickets. So.
We'll see if we can get you to do a duet with her for your Madeline song.
Oh, amazing! Except for I'm so tone deaf that I would just like cower in the corner and be like, please don't look at me.
Yeah. Jade Bird's, she's coming out from Nashville. A lot of these musicians are coming out from all over the country, really. A couple from Nashville, a couple Denver-based, some from California. So, and they're all coming here, right? So
that's the incredible part.
You don't have to leave. Just stay right here and enjoy it.
And see them as they're up and coming, which is even the coolest part.
Exactly. So we say up and coming, but a lot of them are already pretty well established. Sammy Miller and the Congregation with Underground Sound coming up. They've performed at the White House all over the world. They're pretty amazing. So we say up and coming, and they really are, but you're going to want to know them in a couple years. Say that you saw them at the VPAC.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ross, thank you so much for coming in and giving
thanks
us
for having me.
All this great information. Make sure that you go online, you buy your tickets, or you just buy the entire package because it's such a good deal. $125, 7 shows, 7 drinks, and they're interchangeable. There's nothing better than that. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Eric Sundblad here with a Scoreboard Eagle County web exclusive after losing to Lutheran, a very highly ranked team, last Friday night. I wanted to catch up with Battle Mountain Huskies head coach Jim Schupler ahead of their game against Aspen this Friday. Now, Aspen is currently 1-1 on the season and presents a little bit more of a measured opponent than Lutheran did for your Huskies, in the sense that they also come from a smaller ski town. Their talent pool isn't quite as wide or diverse as Lutheran, and they aren't quite bringing in as many outside kids as a private school like Lutheran might do. Now remember, your Battle Mountain Huskies face off against the Aspen Skiers this Friday at 7 p.m. Without further ado, let's kick it over to head coach Jim Schupler. After a slightly disappointing loss to Lutheran, I wanted to catch up with Battle Mountain Huskies head coach Jim Schupler, preview this game against Aspen coming up this week. A homecoming game, of course, should be very exciting. But first off, Jim, big higher level view. The goal with playing Lutheran was to set yourselves up for more points for the playoffs. And, it doesn't matter if you lost 61 or by 2 points, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. And like I said, we were battling with them. We kind of want to gauge where our program is off some of those tougher teams, and I don't think the score really accurately depicts what happened. We put a freshman quarterback in. We limit our playbook quite a bit when he comes in. He did awesome. Keats is a special talent coming in, but he's still young and he's still getting to know the game here. And so, the goal is to play the top tiers and see where we land and see what we got to work on and grow.
Yeah, every game has its big moment. And if it's a bad moment, you want it to happen in the fourth, and maybe you've built up some momentum to carry through. Unfortunately, Elijah goes down within 4 plays, I believe, in the first quarter. And then you get Keats in there, who's a freshman, and it kind of was perpetual negative momentum from there.
Yeah, it was pretty deflating. Elijah is, in a lot of ways, heart and soul of the team. He's an outstanding talent. He's a polarizing kid within our program, and to lose him deflated us for a moment. And when I say a moment, I mean the whole second quarter. It really knocked us out for a second. I'm proud to say that we did come back and fight with him for the rest of the game. But you can't have those lulls, not against a good team, and they were a pretty good team.
Yeah. But overall, you did get it. It looks good for the playoffs when you're facing off against those higher opponents. So now coming up against Aspen, a little bit more similar to our program in the sense that they're a ski town. They're not bringing in a ton of kids to a private school. So what are you looking for against Aspen?
Yeah, they're an up-tempo offense. They're a spread offense. Coach Benson has been there for a while, and a ton of respect for him. We were actually on the phone. We're lining out a 10th Mountain Division kind of a rivalry between us, and so we'll have a ski that we trade back and forth between the winner, and happy to get that tradition going. A ton of respect. I'm a ski area management guy, and Travis manages Buttermilk Mountain over there, so huge connection in the ski world, which is important to us. It's important to our valley's history, and so we got a little something extra to play for this week.
Yeah, and especially with homecoming as well. I'm sure the players are amped up on winning one for the crowd.
Yeah, actually, homecoming did change.
Oh, dear.
So it isn't homecoming, even though that's what I said last week. The ever-changing world that we live in.
Dude, this year, man, it's all sports schedules. I think I've got things laid out, and then last minute, 4 things fall apart.
You are telling me, yeah. I was not the first to know that. So, still working on adjusting things based around the Glenwood Canyon and COVID and all of the things we're dealing with in the world right now. So not homecoming, but to me, rivalry game. We want to create something between us. We respect those guys, but I want that ski. We want to put it in the case.
Yeah, man. There's always a friendly mountain town rivalry, from mountains to sports against Summit and Aspen. I want to see Summit and Aspen lose. So go get that ski. Bring it home.
We will. That's the goal.
Now, big loss against Lutheran, looking for the first win of the season against Aspen. A lot of times, sports can be like a roller coaster, and something that I've discussed with you about is it's so unique to, I think, Battle Mountain. I don't hear a lot of other sports doing it, but you're actually incorporating some yoga into the kids' practice schedules to help them get over losses and maybe get over wins as well.
Yeah, my lovely wife, Lisa, leads the team through yoga every Saturday morning as part of our recovery. And, it's a physical piece of the equation. We want to get the kids loose and moving. But she does a great job of at the end, we kind of, we will let go of whatever happened the night before. And whether it was great, we're not going to rest on our laurels, and whether it was a rough outing, we're not going to dwell on those. We're there to correct them and move on to the next week. And I think it's done a lot for our kids over the last few years of realizing that Saturday they can come in and completely let go of whatever happened the night before and get on to the next game.
Yeah, that's so important across minor sports to pro sports, to just forget whatever happened the last game and just keep playing to the style that benefits you the most. So now we've got a new quarterback that's going to be coming in, a sophomore, Garrett Alt, right?
Ost, yep.
Garrett Ost.
Yep.
We're looking for big things from him this week, eh?
Yeah, he's been a pretty special talent at quarterback for us. Last year, led our JV team and made some pretty special plays. We had him in one JV game so far this year, and he accounted for 3 touchdowns in the first half and got him out of there. So he's ready to step in. He was sick with a cold last week and unavailable, and so we're meeting with him and getting him prepped for it. But I think he's got the tools to do it. He's really grown up physically and mentally over the last year, and I'm looking forward to see what he brings.
Excellent. So that'll be a strong passing game. And I know even against Lutheran, your running game was great. You had some great kind of actions to the sideline, some good long runs. Tell me a little bit about the special running back that you've got.
Yeah, Kyle Gala has come in as a junior and been a really solid addition to our backfield. He sat out last year due to COVID, and so he's come in, he's been working super hard. He's a ski racer over at VSSA, and I think it's really awesome that he commits so hard to the ski racing and then comes here and fits right into our starting lineup. The guys love him. He's a smart kid, and we're looking for big things. We're looking to open it up with him this week.
Excellent, Jim. So we're looking for Garrett and we're looking for Kai this Friday night. Excited to see those guys up against Aspen and get that ski. Bring it home to Battle Mountain, baby.
We will.
Awesome, Jim. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Good luck this Friday. Stoked to cover the team for another home game, man. It'll be good stuff.
We do appreciate it, Eric. Appreciate all the support out there.
Keep tuning into the scoreboard for more on your Battle Mountain Huskies, and don't forget to head to the stadium this Friday at 7 p.m. as they face off against the Aspen Skiers.
Good morning, Vail.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Thursdays are for therapy and are for yoga, and maybe yoga is like good body therapy, but we always learn some fabulous breath work, as we've got Mary Catherine here to guide us through this Thursday morning little yoga flow with Lululemon and with her own personal yoga that she does. Mary, thank you so much for being here.
You are so welcome, Miss Maddie. Thank you for having me again.
Oh, I love it. I
too.
look forward to this. People are like, "Oh, you're excited for Friday," and I'm like, yeah, because you know what comes before Friday? Thursday yoga.
Thursday. So, it's really cold this morning.
It's a little bit chilly.
I'm not quite ready for this. I was not expecting that. Comes every year. I should know that it's happening. But I would love us to start with a little bit of warming breath.
Okay.
Because it doesn't feel very cold in this studio. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. All right, roll your shoulders up and back and down, and flip your palms forward, right? So anything you want to do with your hands, you can keep face down on your thighs, face up. I'm going to take a mudra. Okay. This is called Bu Mudra. It's a hand gesture used for grounding. So take like peace fingers and just plug them into the floor.
Oh,
right?
nice.
And this is just a really nice grounding gesture. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so sit up really tall. You can close your eyes or not, doesn't matter. And start to breathe in and out through your nose. And fire up your Ujjayi pranayama. This is your Ujjayi breath, Right, so find just a little bit of a constriction at the back of your throat so that your breath sounds kind of textured and like ocean waves crashing, right? So it's noisy, yeah?
Okay.
In and out through your nose, keep that constriction. It's gonna start to build internal body heat. Yeah, and in addition to that, it's great for calming the nervous system, right? So if you're feeling anxious, if you're up here and you need to come down here, your Ujjayi breath, yeah, that victorious breath can really help settle and start to build heat.
I need all of the heat this morning as I'm nice and chilly.
Me too. Okay, so I was going to take us straight into some stretching, but since it is so cold, we're going to move a little bit because we do not want to do big stretches on cold muscles.
No.
No, we definitely don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so stand up. Whew, my toes are cold.
Yeah,
okay. Step your feet like hip width distance apart-ish. That's usually about 2 fists width if you want to check.
Okay.
Yeah. Now start to kind of just roll back and forth. Find your center of gravity. Crack my toes.
I know. I was like, that sounded nice. I need one of that.
Feel good.
I need one of those in my life right now.
All right. So spread your toes out wide.
Sorry, in my sunflower
I love
socks.
your sunflower socks.
I always wear the best socks when you come because
really
I'm
do.
like, you're gonna see them and no one else will.
Any way we can make yoga fun. Let's do it. Okay, so point your toes forward. Find just a slight bend in your knees. Beautiful. Pull your belly in. Pull your shoulders back. Palms forward. Breathe in through your nose. Through your nose, breathe out. All right. Inhale, mountain pose. Tadasana. Lift your arms overhead and just breathe. Yeah, keep that Ujjayi breath. Yeah, in and out through your nose. You will start to feel the heat build. You will. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms, back bend.
Every time.
I know you've got some shoulder stuff
Every time
too.
I'm like, oh
Every
man.
time, especially in the morning, we want to start to open
Yeah.
through the front line of our body, start to wake up. Yeah, so back bends, chest openers will start to wake you up.
Oh yeah, I know.
Every time. I know, get me out of this.
I'm like, haven't had coffee yet, but woo, here we are.
Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees and hinge from your hips. Now take a minute, just pedal out your feet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, amazing.
I feel that, holy cow. All right, and you can just hang your head really heavy. Nod it, yes. Shake it, no, just let it roll around a little bit. Yeah. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands at your thighs and keep breathing. Yeah, so look kind of like at the top of your mat. You're looking to find a really long, neutral spine from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands to the mat and step back. Lovely. Press your heels towards the back of the room. Pull your belly in. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Find some more movement. Pedal out your feet. Oh my gosh, my hammies are so tight.
I know, I'm feeling that too. I need more yoga than just Thursday mornings.
Oh man, me too. Okay, let's flow what we just did just a couple times to get that warmth, okay?
Okay.
Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Come to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, reach all the way up.
Well, sorry.
Let's hold hands. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart center. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, high plank. Step back. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes. Oh, pedal that out again. And come down to your knees. Okay, I feel a little bit warmer.
Yeah, definitely feeling warmer. I had so much hair in my face just then that I was like,
I probably should have told you to tie your hair back.
oh yeah, I would have, and I like brought a hair tie specifically for it and then just got distracted and
So
busy.
luscious and beautiful.
By
you don't
being
need to put it up. No.
by being cold, I was like, oh, keep it
Keep it
just
down.
bring this warmth on my shoulders.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're back with our Lululemon No Limit stretching straps.
Yes.
We got into this last week, but there's just so much more that I wanted to show you.
Okay.
So we're doing it again today.
Okay. I love it.
Okay. So today we're gonna focus a little more lower body.
Okay.
Right? We're gonna talk IT bands. Whew, IT band. We're gonna talk hamstrings. Yes.
All right.
I know, get ready. Okay, so we're gonna lie all the way down on your back.
Oh man.
We may wanna go sideways. I don't know. We're kind of at an angle.
Here we are.
Okay, so keep your left leg planted on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, lift your right leg up. Now loop the strap around the ball of your foot. Yes, perfect. Okay.
The sunflower
So some people, you might want to keep this left leg bent. You might want to stretch it out. If you do, flex your foot. Yes, that's going to help protect your back. If it feels better to bend your knee,
my back just pops.
No big deal. So we're straightening the leg. Love it. Okay. So right now, I want you to just gently pull your leg towards you. Real gentle.
Yeah,
it does not take much.
Yeah, no.
Does not take much, right? And just stay, right? Keep flexing your foot. Yeah, and breathe.
So people can come get all of the great things that they see right now at Lululemon.
All of the things
all
at
of the
Lululemon.
Things. My outfit, your outfit.
Yes, ma'am. These straps, these yoga mats.
All
we have
of them.
Incredible mats. We have a lot of good winter gear coming out. We're getting our winter jackets.
Oh man.
Super fun.
And you guys are hiring.
We are hiring. Yes. So we are hiring part-time, full-time, seasonal employees. We have incredible perks and benefits. So what's great about Lulu is that they really invest in their people.
Yeah.
Right? So we're gonna pay you to go sweat in the community, right? We're gonna, we'll take care of you.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes. Take the strap in your left hand, just real quick. Okay? Right hand on your right hip.
Okay.
Plug your hip into the floor. Now start to cross.
Oh
over.
man.
Slow, slow. The moment your right hip pops up, anchor it back down. That's where you stay.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Drive your heel up. So y'all, it might not look like much is happening here, but I can tell you we're feeling it.
Oh yeah. I feel like we need to switch because we only have like a minute left.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Real quick, I want you to open up. Yeah, all the way. And so my foot is like in your face now.
Hello.
But
Hello,
so we want to make sure we balance out. Keep flexing your foot. Okay, and then bring it back to center.
All right.
Pull your knee in. Oh, give yourself a squeeze.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
More cracks.
I know. All of the cracks.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Seriously. Whew.
Switch it out, other side.
This is the foot that's all bruised and hurt.
Right? Well, and so it's interesting, right, how different our bodies are from side to side. I always find that fascinating.
I know.
And there will be a difference.
Yeah.
There will. I already noticed I am so much looser on this left side.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this side is so much tighter because I've been babying this foot from the bruise just down the side.
That's what it'll do. Ooh, press your heel to the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh man, ow.
Yeah.
All right. So if people want to come and buy all of the fabulous stuff they see or book you, how do they do it?
Yes, so to come shop with me at Lululemon, just come on into the store, Vail Village. We're just right in the heart next to Sweet Basil Restaurant. If you would like to do yoga with me, you can go to my website to reach out. That is thrive-yoga.co.
Amazing. I'm going to sit up for a second because we are coming to an end here. We've got more Good Morning Vail, but I feel like we need to sit here and balance out. So
we do.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail. Stay tuned.
Good Morning Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hello, friends! I'm Eric Soonblad, one of your hosts of Eagle County Scoreboard, alongside the bestest of the co-hosts, Maddie Evans here. And Maddie, we've been having some fun times this summer, debuting the scoreboard for Eagle County. Did you know we're at 10 episodes this week?
I know, it's crazy. Where has all of the time gone?
I have no idea. This whole year has just been a wild vortex of time. But we've got a wild fall sports season coming up for you after this summer of giving you some of the best hikes around Eagle County, starting things off, showing off boys lacrosse from Battle Mountain and Vail Mountain School. We transitioned into hiking. We showed you Davis Hermes, a local highline freestyle slackliner, and now the fall sports season has really kicked off, Maddie.
And I know that soccer's the big one right here, so that kickoff is perfect.
Yeah, we got soccer starting off with Battle Mountain and Vail Mountain School, and pretty soon we're going to be bringing you exclusive coverage of your Vail Ski and Snowboard Academy athletes, all of their training regimens, everything they're doing to get prepped to be the next Olympic stars. And then my favorite thing that's coming up this winter, Maddie.
The Vail Yetis hockey.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be providing you behind the scenes coverage of your Vail Yeti. We're going to be bringing you locker room interviews with the coach, and game analysis. So if you can't catch the Yeti in person, you can catch them on the scoreboard. That's starting later this winter, but right now, every single Monday evening at 6 p.m., you can catch a new episode of The Scoreboard, and then it debuts on our YouTube channel on Tuesdays. And remember, if you can't catch the score, you can always catch the scoreboard.
Good morning, Vail.
Well, with school starting up just about a month ago, you're going to be looking for the best way to keep your kid occupied in the afternoons, as well as potential further education for yourself on a wide array of interesting topics. And that's why the Eagle Valley Library District is such a great resource for us here in Eagle County. I'm happy to have Tegan Davis from the Eagle County Library District. Hello, Tegan. How are you doing?
Good, doing well. How about yourself?
Not too bad. It's been a hot minute. We've both just been out paddleboarding all summer, just having a good time.
Enjoying it on the lake, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoying where we live, which is a good part.
Yeah, with one of the best parts about where we live, all the libraries scattered out. And I feel like such a nice compact area too.
Yes.
From Avon to Eagle to Gypsum.
Yep.
They all kind of offer something a little bit different.
Yes, we got you covered on all of them. And as you mentioned, after school programs, we have after school programs for elementary school students at all 3 branches, as well as teen nights at all 3 branches. So we're actually really excited to get back into our programming. We've missed it over the past year, so it's been nice to get the kids back into the library and offer them something fun and something to do. So we have Fiber Friends here in Avon.
Is that internet or cereal?
Oh, I know. It's a great name. So fiber as in like wool, and so they're going to work on weaving and knitting and crocheting. So just all sorts of projects playing with fiber, but not fiber as in the internet. Yeah, okay. And then Eagle, we have our STEM program, which is called Genius Hours. So different projects every week, kind of exploring the STEM subjects, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. And then we have Fun Fridays, which is down in Gypsum. And it's an opportunity for kids after school to kind of unwind at the library, and we'll have fun projects for them as well. We are asking for registration this year, just in case we do have to do some COVID procedures so that we can let parents know, or if we have to scale back how many kids are in the program. So this year we're asking for registration, and then hopefully next year we can expand our programs and get a little bit larger.
Now, is the makerspace in Gypsum now? Is that its permanent home, or did it go back to Eagle?
Went back to Eagle.
Okay.
So, and we're getting some fun new toys. I can't say anything just yet, but we're getting some fun new toys for our makerspace. And then Gypsum, because the 3D printer did so well down there, we actually brought a 3D printer for the teens to play with down in Gypsum. So there is a 3D printer down there for the teens.
Oh, that Maker Friday must be so fun for them down there.
They're going to have a great time. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So.
I need and this is just bringing me back to stand-up paddleboarding. So this is an idea for any kids going to the makerspace. So stand-up paddleboarding, I have this kind of shoulder koozie thing for a beverage, but anytime I need to lean over and get the dog back on the paddleboard, it spills. I need a little lid. I need a sippy cup lid that goes on a seltzer can, so kids head on down to Makerspace on Friday and 3D print me a lid.
Oh, they can do that.
Yeah.
That
That's your first project. But not just for the kids at the library.
Not just for the kids. We have things for adults as well. And we have one of our new program. We have Authors in Autumn, and we're kicking it off this Saturday from 1 to 5 at the Eagle Public Library. And we have 3 Colorado authors: Kathy Hiker, Heather Saffenfield, and then Gogan Nick Jovovich. I know him as Nick.
Just Nick for short. Yeah.
And so they've all published books during the pandemic. So they're going to talk about being their writing process, what it took for them to be writers, but then also what it was like to publish during a pandemic, which is not always the easiest thing to do because of supply chains. So it should be a fun, interesting afternoon. And then after that, you can buy their books and just enjoy some refreshments in the Bill Whitaker Library Park.
And I'm sure those are going to be great conversations
yes.
with them as well. I mean, we've probably got a lot of burgeoning authors up here in Eagle County, and just having somebody give you some advice that's lived that process of contacting a publisher. How do you even make those contacts?
Yes.
Because I'm sure they didn't all self-publish, or maybe they potentially did.
Some of them did, but there are some indie publishing houses. And so this is your opportunity to talk to local authors and kind of pick their brains on that process. Did you choose to self-publish, or did you go with an indie, or were you trying to get into a big house, and what did that look like? And so this is a great time for anyone who's interested just to hear more about it, and then ask your questions, because they're available to you to give you those answers.
Yeah, I'm immediately curious if any of them looked at, well, let's just go straight digital only to try to avoid the potential shipping issues from where the books are manufactured.
So thankfully, no,
because it's bad for the library if they do that. Yeah.
Because we can have their books.
But you have audiobooks as well.
We do have audiobooks. When you dive into the publishing world, it's really interesting whether what platform you do choose to publish on, because not all the time can libraries get your digital copy. We can't always have access to that based upon digital rights. So thankfully, these authors were able to get printed books, so then we can have them in the library as well. But that is a publishing avenue that people do choose to do, is the digital one. And you can get your content obviously on any e-reader. It just sometimes it limits what libraries can get as well.
Yeah, which that's no good. We want to keep you guys supported for the kiddos and for the adults out there.
Well, and then again, it's a wider audience that can have access to your book. Because then, and what we've found is that super library users are also book buyers. So some people are like, well, they get the book for free, and like, wow, and they like it, and they turn around, they buy 5 copies for their friends. So there's studies that do show that super users are also super buyers. So
I feel like you get a connection with the author if you really gravitate towards the book. And that me personally, if I enjoy something, I want to support the artist that created it. So even if I end up streaming an album or something, I'll likely just go and buy it
You're
as
like,
well.
yes, please, create more. I want to support that.
Yeah.
So library users are the same way.
They're the best. So quick plugs here for what else the Eagle County Library District offers, because I know you've got audiobooks, you've got paperback books, you've got magazines, there's video games for nerds like me. It's just kind of a wide array of everything. So final plug here for all that the library offers.
Some things that you might not know that we have. We have Wi-Fi, so hotspots that you can take home if you're in like a need for some Wi-Fi internet. We have Chromebooks that you can take at home, so if you need a computer to use the Wi-Fi, we also have that as well. And we have Library of Things, which is all like our fun gadgets. So we also have camping chairs, hiking poles. We've got the Colorado State Park Pass, so you can get into Sylvan Lake for free by checking that out. We have our science backpacks. There's a lot that we have at the library that you might not know, so you have to come in and explore. And if we don't have it, let us know, and we'll try to get it for you.
You guys are so amazing.
We try.
It's so good. And it's evld.org to go check everything out. And as long as you've got a photo ID, you can get yourself a library card.
You're good to go. We'll get you out the door with whatever you want.
Amazing stuff. Well, thank you so much, Tegan.
Thank you.
I always appreciate you coming on.
Of course.
So that's 1 to 5 p.m. at the Eagle Library.
Yes, Eagle Library.
This Saturday, I want to say tomorrow, but today's in fact Thursday. This Saturday, 1 to 5 p.m., meet some great local authors. Go to evld.org for all your library information. And that'll do it for Good Morning Vail. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks to the Vail Valley Foundation for showing up. Thanks to Mary Catherine for some great yoga with Maddie. Thanks to Tegan. Get out there and enjoy an amazing Thursday. Tune in tomorrow at 7 a.m. for more Good Morning Vail.
Coming up right now, waiting for your COVID booster shot? Well, you might have to wait just a little longer as the FDA makes some harsh moves on who's eligible for that jab.
Also coming up, if you purchased chicken in the last 10 years, and who hasn't, you might have some money coming your way. Let's be honest, you've got money coming your way. You know you've bought chicken in the last 10 years.
And another child star that's all grown up will stay under conservatorship. We'll tell you who and what the restrictions Amanda Bynes will be under and for how long. We've got trending news and entertainment. Daily Flash starts right now.
Hi everyone, I'm Patricia Wu. Welcome to Daily Flash.
And I am Mitch English. We welcome you here for the big show here, getting ready for it. Now, you might be ready to rock and roll. Are you a yawner? Do you yawn a lot?
Do I yawn a lot?
Are you a yawn? You got a mouse in your pocket? Yes. Do you yawn?
Depends if I'm tired or not.
Are you one of these? There's a thing called, and you guys help me out here, called contagious yawning. That's why I don't want any of y'all yawning behind here. It's a phenomenon. You see somebody yawning, which says it kicks off into your brain that, okay, I'm tired. And they say that this doesn't start until you're about 4 years old. And they did some studies, and they say that kids with autism, it never happens to them. It's just something that they do, and they react because they're like, okay, you're supposed to do this in the morning because they're used to it. Isn't that interesting? I always thought that was...
It is, I think, but we mirror people a lot. Like if someone's
100%.
standing like this, you tend to stand like that.
I do it all the time. I'll stand next to them and I'll dip my arm like this and I'll like, and you're 100% right. When people are uncomfortable, they'll do what they're doing. They'll be doing all these things. Try it. It's the best phenomenon in the world. And if you want to get a meeting over, just start fake yawning.
Just start going.
And start doing that and then yawning and look like, man, he's got to go to the bathroom or something, so we better wrap this up here. Anyway, try those all out and try not to yawn. When you yawn, it affects everybody else and it loses the mood. You got that, Caleb? I don't want to hear none of that. Let's jump into the show. An independent panel at the FDA has voted unanimously to recommend the approval for the booster doses for the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, but it's only for certain at-risk groups. These groups include older adults, about 65 and older, and those who are at high risk of developing a severe case of that virus. Now, it comes after the first vote. Vaccines and are related to Biological Products Advisory Committee. They have a heck of a party, though, these Biological Product Committees. You talk about yawning in a meeting? There's one for you. Anyway, it's all for those boosters for all healthy Americans. Members have said that there was actually not enough evidence that a third dose was actually safe and effective for use in people under the age of 65. The FDA is not bound to follow the advisory group's recommendations, but the agency really actually goes against that guidance of, we like to call the VRB PAC. And again, major partiers. When they do shots, let me tell you, it's not tequila. You know what I'm saying over there, Sean, don't you? Anyway, a lot of scientists actually are disagreeing and actually arguing that these vaccines are still highly effective. And when is it going to stop? I think there's a big concern. People are like, all right, how many booster shots am I going to need? You know, first this one that came out was supposed to fix everything, and now I got to get another one. And the concern is that they're just going to keep doing it, and the hype is going to go, and the virus will never go away.
It just become like the flu shot, right? Where you have to get one every year. But I think it's still too early to tell. The data is that we just don't have enough data on, do we need another booster? Mm-hmm. Who needs it? So I think time will tell.
I think you're right. And we have forgotten, because of the words COVID-19 have come out there, is that people die from the flu every year as well. And I think you're right on the money there. It probably will come out to that. If you're at high risk, always keep in communication with your doctor. Make sure that you know that you are going to be vaccinated. But having a blanket policy, it just sounds like that not necessarily is the case in what is needed right now. So hopefully they'll follow that.
Right now, that's the key word. We got to wait and see.
It will change, right?
All right. Well, this is the story I know you guys have been counting down the seconds for, because there is a new class action settlement that could put cash in your pocket. That's right. If you've bought chicken products in the U.S. over the last 10 years, And you know you have. Prosecutors in the broiler chicken antitrust litigation lawsuit, that was a mouthful, have alleged that a handful of chicken processors violated federal and state consumer and antitrust laws by conspiring to stabilize the price and supply of chicken as of January 1st, 2009. Settlements totaling $181 million have been reached, even though the settling defendants have not admitted any liability and continue to deny the legal claims alleged in the lawsuit. Now, before any money is paid, the court will hold a hearing on December 20th to decide whether to approve the settlements. Shoppers interested in earning part of the settlement must have purchased chicken products from one of the settling defendants between January 1st, 2009 through December 31st, 2020. Now, meat marketed as halal, kosher, free range, or organic is not included in that lawsuit. Now, I know our household alone probably makes up for about $100 million of that 181.
So that means you're going to get part of that $181 million. Get ready. I don't know how you're going to spend your 3 cents.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. Like $181 million sounds like a lot, but when you divide it from everyone who's bought chicken in the last 10 years, it could be like a negative 3 cents. You have to pay them.
And it's all going to have to be on the honor system, right? Because it's like, well, do you have a receipt to show me?
Yeah,
no, I don't have a
ago.
receipt from 2018 of when I bought some of the chicken. If you think about the chicken industry, Tyson, right when this COVID debacle has all come out, they shut down their plant. They lost a lot of money. They can't get people to send the chicken out. We're going to have a chicken problem. We're going to be playing chicken pretty soon. So get ready for it, and just as long as my Parmesan is okay.
Your apartment is?
No, my Parmesan. Chicken
your Parmesan. I was like, what does your apartment have to do with chicken? But
well,
yes.
It usually smells like it. So I have chickens actually
all right,
running
dinner
around.
at Mitch's house, everyone. Dinner at Mitch's house.
I'm raising my own chickens right there in my apartment. The landlord, don't tell them. Well, alrighty. Speaking of which, being contained in one place, it looks like Amanda Bynes is now going to stay under conservatorship for at least another year and a half. A judge has pushed this week's status meeting to March 2023. The Bynes family has first granted a temporary conservatorship in 2013 after the former Amanda Show star had to be hospitalized under a 72-hour mental health evaluation hold. Now, her mom received that conservatorship again back in 2014 following an incident in which Bynes shared a series of bizarre posts on Twitter. Over the past few years, Bynes has managed to remain sober, and that's good to hear, and maintain a relatively low-key persona, which I like to hear as well. And, you know, I push for these stars, child stars, because we love them, and that's the world that they know, you know, and you can't necessarily blame them.
Tough life to grow up in that fishbowl. I mean, think about it. When you were a little kid, I mean, you know, you're figuring things out, and then you have to have the whole world watching you. It's a lot of pressure.
And you're treated as an adult. You're given special privileges and things about growing up. It does come down to having sacrifices and not be able to get that appreciation, and you have to learn things. But when you're given that, you kind of lose that, and you don't grow up the right way. If you ask any child stars, like, what was it like growing up in Hollywood? They're going to tell you, oh, I don't know any other way.
Right.
So that was my normal. So you have to think of that.
Good thing we weren't child stars, Mitch.
I was that close. I could have been the Oscar Mayer Wiener kid, you know?
Yeah.
So instead, I just stunted my growth, and so I'm still waiting to be casted as that. So we'll hope. Cross my fingers.
Well, you know, hope springs eternal, Mitch.
I hope so.
All right, well, congratulations are in order for Lil Nas X, who labored for months before finally giving birth to, wait for it, his debut album, Montero. The gleefully button-pushing industry baby singer-rapper marked the occasion with a new promotional video shared with his, check that out, I love that, so creative, with his 10.7 million followers through Instagram. The now viral clip depicts Lil Nas X, real name Montero Lamar Hill, being rushed through a hospital wing with a pair of staff in scrubs at his bedside, encouraging him to push. Oh, look at the cute little baby. The footage eventually features the 22-year-old artist delivering that vinyl-sized album. There you see it. The cover for the long-awaited Montero from the 22-year-old artist. It features that on there. Afterward, Lil Nas X cradles the record, stroking its plastic sleeve as he gushes to the midwives. It's already Grammy nominated. Oh, I love that. And he also used, his
I
platform.
really got excited about that. I just thought it was stupid.
Oh, no, I
thought it was
love
such
that.
a stupid. No, I thought it was a stupid video.
Oh.
He acted like he was having a birth. As
hey,
mothers out there, all the
let us
pain
know.
that you have to go through to have a child, to it being mocked as an album.
Okay, well, I think it's a tribute to women and all of the pain they go through.
okay.
And then creative labor is also labor. So, we can agree to disagree.
When I pull up in my 1989 Mitsubishi Montero, no one got that excited. And now he comes out with that. So we'll see that. We got more Daily Flash coming up right around the corner. With friends like these, who needs enemies, right? Wait till you see what the hair don't one barber gave to his client.
And would a never-ending staircase keep you from going to the bathroom? We'll explain when Daily Flash continues. You don't want to miss this. Coming
Not at all.
up back soon.
Maybe we'll have some other stupid videos. People having babies and album babies.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Tyne Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report, a weekend tradition since 1975. I invite you to join us each week as we shine a light on agriculture today and the great way of life that can only be found in rural America. Our team travels the roads less taken to give you a unique perspective on an industry that is rooted in incredible diversity. Come along for the ride as we showcase how farming and ranching isn't just a profession, it's a way of life.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Welcome back. It is red carpet season, and NYC-based celebrity makeup artist Renny Vasquez, part of Pat McGrath Labs' artistry team, joins us with the scoop on all the red carpet trends we've been seeing and how to get them. Hi, Renny.
Well, hello there. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Pat McGrath. She is queen of all things makeup. She's the world's most famous and influential makeup artist. She's iconic. She's dominated runways, red carpets, and editorial pages for years. We're talking countless magazine covers, well, over 500 and over 3,000 catwalks. Can you believe that? Guess what else she's done? She's created one of the world's most iconic brands, Pat McGrath Labs. This brand I'm so excited about because there's groundbreaking formulas, textures, and colors, and we're really excited to be here to celebrate her and her iconic looks that you're seeing on the runways all over the globes, including the red carpets. So first off, we want to take you to this gorgeous look on Jennifer Lopez by Mary Phillips. How gorgeous does J-Lo look? I mean, absolutely stunning. What if I told you you could create these looks at home on yourself as well? Well, you can. You can use our Bronze Seduction Palette, Mothership 5 from Pat McGrath Labs. Absolutely stunning. It looks great on everyone, every skin tone. And guess what? It's actually really easy to use. We use it here on our lovely model Taylor to recreate this J-Lo inspired look. She looks absolutely stunning. We use these bronzy shades over her eyes. We also use our pencil and black coffee, and we took the outer corners and stretched it out just a bit to create this cat eye-like look. And we paired it with a nude lip in the shade Bronze Divinity from our Less Gloss collection. I absolutely love this shade of lip gloss. It looks good on every single person out there, and it's just a perfect trend to go with an eye that pops and a beautiful nude lip. So we want you to have fun and check us out on Pat McGrath Labs, also Pat McGrath Real on social media to find out all things Pat McGrath and new products and what we're doing next.
There are a couple people in the world that you make sure you are very, very nice to. Number one, your significant other, and the second is the person that does your hair, okay? A barber surprised his cousin with a haircut that only pretty much just caused some laughter. He gave him what he's calling the dictator cut, all right? It's unveiled hairdo, it's more like a hair don't, looks kind of like North Korea's supreme leader, Kim Jong-un. I have a feeling, though, that customer was might have been a little market fair as the haircut for a new barber. So always, always be nice to your hairstylists, okay?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Trust me.
All right, well, Mitch, I have a question for you.
Lay it on me, I'm ready.
If you needed to go to the bathroom really bad, but you had to keep going down different stairs, would you do it?
Ooh, down, probably it would be easier, but going up, maybe a different story altogether.
All right, well, check this out. There are some epic stairs to get to this bathroom. The Liverpool Sports Bar had the longest staircase you've probably ever seen. Patron Katie Hume descends the endless staircase. She's going, she keeps on going, down the endless staircase at McCooley's Pub. She's still going. And all that just to reach the bathroom. She joked that, well, for that month, she got her cardio done.
Oh, there you go. All right, that's on TikTok. So everybody's now people are taking journeys to the bathroom on TikTok. Kids, that's what you're missing out on if you're not on the TikTok.
Well, I guess you are on the TikTok.